Hi, I'm Arnav and here I am in front of one of the most largest statues of Lord Shiva in the world, the Adiyogi. And on this occasion, I would like to share about the cosmic form of Lord Shiva, the form of Nataraja. Nataraja literally means the king of dancers. And if you observe, most of the Hindu gods are dancers. Have you ever pondered why that is so? When we get into the phenomena of creation, the closest analogy we could give will be that of dance. And it is not stated by me, it is stated by modern physicists that everything seems to be dance. And the cosmic dance that created itself from the eternal stillness of creation, that represents the exuberance of creation, a dimension that we call the Natesha or the Nataraja, is one of the most significant forms of Lord Shiva. We say that the creation is dance and the divine is a dancer. And when we say that Lord Shiva is Nataraja, we do not refer to an independent dancing, and that is why where the circle around the statue of Nataraja comes into the picture. The circle here symbolizes the cosmos. Why? Why is only the circle used to symbolize the cosmos? The circle is one of the most predominantly occurring structure in the entire existence. If we take anything that creates upon itself, forms a circle. For example, the earth is a circle, the moon is a circle, the sun is a circle. Anything and everything that is created by itself is a circle, because circle is the shape with the least resistance. And the circle here in the statue of Nataraja represents the cosmos, and the Nataraja himself, the cosmic dancer, as he is always described as. The Shiva Tandav, the cosmic dance, is called the Shiva Tandav. The Shiva Tandav represents the cosmic cycle of creation and destruction. It represents the Srushti, the Samhara, the Anugraha, and Tirobhava, the four activities of Lord Shiva. And in 2004, a 2-meter tall statue of Nataraja was presented at the CERN University of Particle Research, a European Center of Research in Geneva, by the Indian government as a memento of their association. And Fritz at Capra, one of the predominant physicists at that time, researched particularly upon the dance of Lord Shiva, the Shiva Tandav, and upon the dance of the subatomic particles, and came to a conclusion that which he presented in 2 of his articles, named The Dance of Shiva and Hindu Mythology and the Hindu View of Matter Under and in the Light of Modern Physics, and also in another article called The Tao of Physics. He stated that the dance of Shiva is similar to that of the dance of subatomic particles. The subatomic particles not only perform an energy dance, but are an energy dance pulsating the eternal cycle of creation and destruction. For the modern physicist, the dance of Lord Shiva is the dance of the subatomic particles. That means it clearly states that the cosmic form of Lord Shiva, not only in the Hindu text, is creation and destruction, but also according to science is the cycle of creation and destruction. And let's end today's video with a famous quote. The worst enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, but the illusion of knowledge. And the most dangerous thing on the planet is the sincere ignorance. Let's wipe out the sincere ignorance and banish the illusion of knowledge with spirituality. Har Har Mahadev.